YouTube. Anyway, so this Surya Bhagavan has got number of names, number of qualities, number of functions, number of responsibilities, and number of dignities, etc. So Aditya is called as, and this Aditya has two more important names among all. Of course, every name is important. I want to impress on you that he is Aditya, that is, he retains the name of the mother, Aditi. So all other gods have got different names. They are also called Adityas, but he always goes by the name or Kirti or fame as Aditi. And second one, we understand from the Surya Sahasranama. I just wrote a book on, not I wrote, I explained the names of Surya Bhagavan, 1,000 names of Surya Bhagavan, and it is published and also there in the website, Nada Veda Adhyayana Kendra website. You can download and see the Surya Sahasranama. And among so many names that Surya Bhagavan has got, he is called as Arogya Vidwan. If you have seen number of Sahasranama stotras to various gods, no compliment like this is being given to Surya Bhagavan. Because Vidwan means a diagnostic scholar. Doshagnav Vaidya Vidvamsau. So saying goes, who are capable of finding the doshas, the problems, the crisis, the difficulty? It is only a Vidwan. It is only a scholar. And it's only a Pandit. Therefore, at what state of your health you are enjoying, or what kind of problem pesters or makes you unhappy, all these things are recognized, diagnosed. And in case by Surya Bhagavan, and accordingly he will treat and bless, so that with his anugraha, everything becomes really enjoyable. That's why, because the Surya Bhagavan is such a great God, he doesn't want anything. Like Krishna telling Patram, Pushpam, Toyam. No, he doesn't want Patram, he doesn't want Pushpam, he doesn't want Toyam. Then what does he want? Namaskara Priyo Bhanuho. The Bhanu, Bha is brilliance. Nu is to push, forwarding. So Surya Bhagavan always forwards brilliance. What is brilliance? Health. So you can always distinguish a person, whether it's a healthy face or a diseased face or a troubled face or otherwise. So look at the face, you can say how healthy he is. So that's why Bhanuhu, and he is Arogya Vidwan. See, Roga, Rujana is all that. But removing all that totally make you completely free from Rujana. Rujana is difficulty. And he will see that the Rujanas are removed for us. Not only physical Rujana, but what we want in life is, whether we want or not, we are all born. We have no option. We can't argue and exchange body with God. We have born. But having been born, whether it's a male form or a female form, no grouse. We have to live with that form only. Though I could have been born as a woman, I could have born as a man. People will be talking. I know some people who say, oh, I am now a female. God has given me a female body. Had I been a man, I would have done something. No, what you do now, man also do the same thing. Anyway, so like that, the form, the style and all that is not our choice. And therefore, we have to go with it, we have to repair it, we have to do it. Something like when you are ill, take some tablets and keep working. Oh, my body paining, take Crocin and go to work. So Crocin will take care of your pains. Something like that. So మాత్రలు మింగాలి పనులు చేసుకుంటూ ఉండాలి. మాత్రలు మింగకుండా మీరు ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉండలేరు. So this is the remedy. ఆ మాత్రలు అనేది పరమాత్మ. Matra is Paramatma. Therefore, he is called Arogya Vidwan. And secondly, and he is the concerned with the whole body, mind and spirit. So even in your horoscope, if Surya Bhagavan is there, Ravi is placed very well, then you will be turning to this kind of spiritual things. Rama Yamunur has got sun god very well in his horoscope. So he has gathered all you people, including me, here to talk about Surya. Suryata iti karmanaha Surya. So you call him a Surya. And this particular Aruna, and you call it the Aruna Prasna. Prasna is not question. Prasna is section or a chapter or a division. See, there are so many pigeonholes talking about the gods. So among the so many so many chapters talking about the gods, Aruna is one chapter. Or talking about the aspect of Surya, namely the Aruna aspect of Surya. And even Lalita Parameswari is also wearing such a sari that she will be attractive, drawing the attention of bhakti of all people. In Lalita Sahasranama, you got Aruna Kaustumbha Bhaswat. So she has got Aruna Kaustumbha Vastra. She is wearing a sari which has basically the Aruna color. Aruna means love, bhakti, devotion, attraction, and happiness. So this Aruna means Surya Bhagavan. You can directly see Surya Bimba before he becomes a Surya Bhagavan. That's why Arunodaya it is called. First Arunodaya, afterwards you can get Suryodaya. So which Udaya is benefic and whose darshan you can enjoy, you can only see Aruna, Surya. But you cannot see Surya or any other Parama because he becomes a Martanda. You can't, if you see sun, you can't see any other thing immediately. Your eye will be simply troubled. So that's why you are advised not to see sun directly. But you can see Aruna. You can see just sunrise. And so crimson color, tawny color, and later on looks like a big bulb. 1,000 watt or 100,000 multiple wattage bulb is just coming up between two mountains. And for a while only you can enjoy the Suryodaya, and it's such a feast for the eyes every day. Sunrise and sunset are two great lucky chances that a man or anybody, he is blessed. Therefore, we want always, we should see sunrise and sunset. That's the Purna eyes. And even seeing some moon also for 83 years, 3 months and 3 days also is a Sahasra Purna Chandra Darsana. But you should have a Sahasra Surya Darsana. So only Chandra, you may miss some more, but Sahasra is, so Sahasra Arka Prakashaya. And therefore Aruna means crimson color. You have got that peppermints, these lemon peppermints in olden days. When Govindra's mother would have seen more. She would love that Nima peppermint. There will be Chandra like crescent moon. My mother-in-law was fond of that. She used to have a good stock of them peppermint, and that is why. And she loves that red tawny color. And sometimes they will be lemon color. So lemon color, tawny color peppermints. Sometimes crimson peppermints. No, not strong bilalu. Strong bilalu was different, peppermint. But these they used to love. Therefore, that Aruna means, I want to impress, that Aruna is a convenient time, the brilliance of Surya Bhagavan, accessible for all people to have a vision. Darsana. So Aruna Darsana. And that is the time when people start eating also. There is one beautiful Telugu poem that Gabhasti Bimbam, Aruna Gabhasti Bimba Mudayatri Payan Padatera Perugulu Vantakambulu Vadapindielan Puduvanga Pettu Nirbhara Karuna Surina Yagu Pranamu Tali Unade Hara Hara. There was a beautiful poem that the moment Arunodaya happens, the mother will bring some Vadapindelu and Perugu, etc. in a small vessel and ask the boy to eat. Aruna Gabhasti Bimba Mudayatri Payan Padadera. Like that, it goes on. Anyway, so this is what is called Aruna Prasna section. And we go with the Aruna Prasna. But what our Rama Yabanur projected is containing the second section of the Aruna Prashna, but actually it begins with the Apaha Stuti. In the text here it is Agni, but this is the text is Apa Ma. Please, one person please recite, and then others can also recite silently.
Okay.
Om Apa Ma Pa Mapa Sarvaha.
Apa Ma Pa Mapa Sarvaha.
Asmadasmadito Mutaha.
Asmadasmadito Mutaha.
Asmadasmadito Mutaha.
Asmadasmadito Mutaha.
Yeah. Agnirvayuscha Suryascha.
Agnirvayuscha Suryascha.
Sahasam cha Skaradhiya.
Sahasam cha Skaradhiya.
Vayvashvarasmipatayaha.
Vayvashvarasmipatayaha.
Marichyatmano adruhaha.
Marichyatmano adruhaha.
Devir Bhuvanasuvarihi.
Devir Bhuvanasuvarihi.
Putravatvaya me suta.
Putravatvaya me suta.
Mahanam nirmahamana.
Mahanam nirmahamana.
Devi Parjanya Suvarihi.
Devi Parjanya Suvarihi.
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 Putravatvaya me suta.
Putravatvaya me suta.
So let us understand what we are beginning with. You know that water here, water everywhere, water there, water everywhere, and everything comes up only because of the water. We float in the water of the mother's womb. We get into the water. We float in the mother's womb water. Then we stay there floating in the water for 9 months. We don't remember, fortunately, and we don't know. And that is all dark chambers, and we are floating. And when we are very much irritated inside the mother's womb, we kick the walls of the womb of the mother because we are so restless. That why we are arguing with the God. Why are you sending me back again into the world? I have enough lived life. Why are you sending me? God has got to answer all your doubts. And he then only in 7th month, God will write your fate in your forehead. Lalata likita rekha. So by 5th month, the factory product is ready for delivery, but it wants incubation. So 2 more months, we will be floating in the mother's womb. So 7th month and after, only there is scope to get out from the dark chambers of the mother. And that's what Garbhavasa we call it. And we have one Garbhopanishad, which will describe what would be the mind and thinking and the struggle of the baby. We all went through that struggle. Only Paramatma knows it. So even Krishna also had a Garbhavasa, Rama had a Garbhavasa, and that is the curse. That's why here you see the first one, Apam Apam Sarvaha. See, Apam, Apaha andre water. Apam Apam Apas Sarvaha. And Sarvaha Apaha. Sarvaha Apaha, Sarvaha Apaha. That is, everything is a work, everything is a water. Work is a water, work is a flow. Work is mobile, is it not? So, pan cheste gaani meer bone cheyaleru. Amma vanta cheste gani meer bhojanam raadu. So that is what is called apaha. So here you see the word apa mapaha. So the swara makes the difference of the meaning. So the swaras are very important in Veda learning, and that is the backbone. Sanskrit language is an accented language, but only in Veda it has got prime importance, and you should learn Veda mantras with swara, not like any other person. It is not only newspaper reading. You can just say in no time, Shuklam Vishnum Sijavarnam Bhujam Prasannavadram Jaya Sarvigna Shantaya. You can't run like that. You have to take good breaths. That's why when you say this Veda mantra, it's a part of pranayama. So without your knowledge, you will be doing pranayama. That's why here apamapam, apaha, sarvaha, and amutaha, itaha, asmat. So the water is there any and everywhere. So when you talk about the pralayam, this is then Mahapralaya Sakshini. Who is that Mahapralaya Sakshini? Kala Shakti. Lalita Parameswari is taken to be as the Kala Shakti. So Narayana, Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, all these gods will retire. They get merged. They lose. They just become completely non-existent. And only the Parabrahma, Paramatma, Narayana alone remains. And he will just ask, I cannot see the entire process of Nalayam. Only I entrusted this to Lalita Tripura Sundari. So she will take care of supervision of the Pralaya. Even Pralaya to take place properly, there should be supervisor. Otherwise, they do work half-zard and get out. As you know, they were ಕೆಲಸದವಳು పనిచేసేవాళ్ళు పని మనుషులు వస్తే మీకు సూపర్వైజ్ చేస్తే మీకు పని బాగుంటుంది, లేకపోతే వాళ్ళ పాటు వాళ్ళు చేసి ఆయతమ్మ అంటారే, అయిపోయింది అంటారు. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సూపర్వైజ్ నవ్ అండ్ దెన్. దట్స్ వై హియర్ నారాయణ ఎంట్రస్ట్ దట్ కాలశక్తి మహాపరత్రి పరమేశ్వరి ఆదిశక్తి స్వరూపిణి టు సూపర్వైజ్. Therefore, the entire Surya or Chandra or anybody to be born, they're all birth. Even God is also a born fellow. All people who are born are exposed to all sorts of pains and difficulties and problems and fears. Don't think gods have no fears. It is misnomer. They have better fears than we. Our fears are no big jujube for them. Therefore, they can solve our fears. But we can't solve their fears. And their boss is there, Narayana. He will take care of it. That's why Purandaradasa will tell, Ore Narayana, Nanallavo Daridrano, Nine Daridrano. So, Yakan Daridra Narayana, the Karitana. What was that? Endukante naaku emana problem vaste, I can look for you help. Oh Narayana, Shiva, help me. Ninge dukha bandre, whom you can ask? You cannot. That's why you are Daridra Narayana. I am Sampan Narayana. So beautiful ideas. Anyway, asmad ito mutaha. So amutaha, itaha, asmat, here, there, everywhere, water, water and water. So next we come to the important forces in the creation. There are more three forces. They are called Veda Trimurtis. Agnir, Vayuscha, Suryascha. So Agni, Vayu, Surya. They are the three forces which are very much energetic and active in the universe. When water is there, then there is Agni, Vayu, Surya, the Vedic deities, and they all are in favor of water, and they try to utilize that water as a means for the entire activity. Therefore, Agni is terrestrial god, Vayu is an atmospheric god or Antariksha Devata, Surya is a heavenly god, the Jyudevata. So, ಈ ಮೂರು ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನು, all these three worlds are being managed, sustained, and all administered by these three gods, Agni, Vayu, and Surya. So there is one Agrirvayuhu, one Cha and Suryaha Cha. See, when you talk about Cha is only for Vayu and Surya. That is Agni and Vayu. Agni occupying the Bhuloka and Vayu who occupying the Antariksha Loka. Then Surya. Then see, Sahasanchaskaradhya Vayu Ashva Rasmipatayaha. So Rasmipatayaha, Rasmi are the Kiranas. So the Surya Bhagavan are having the wonderful rays. They are called sun's rays. And sun's rays are having the multifaceted benefits to give for the land people. Therefore, and it is being pushed. You will cut the rays of the sun are being reaching the earth and all places because of the help of Vayudeva. You can't see Vayu. You can see Agni. You can see Surya. But Vayu is the sandwich between Agni and Vayu, the two visible forces of the nature. So the Vayu is present any and everywhere. And again, how are these Marichi, Atmanaha? Atmanaha Marichi. They are the Marichis or the rays of the great Paramatma. And how are these rays for all people? Adruhaha. They don't harm. They are benefit. Surya Kiranas are very, very healthy. If Surya is not there, no heat. In people outside, in Western countries, they have all problems. See, when today, fortunately, we have sun in Chicago, and so we are happy. There will be days when you don't see sun at all for 1 week or two, and so on. Therefore, here, Maricyatmano Adruhaha. And what about the Devi Bhuvanasuvari? So the waters are they are all Devi, brilliant, divine, attractive, and Bhuvanasuvari. You know, we have got 14 Bhuvanas, 14 lokas. Earth male, 7 lokas. Below the earth, 7 lokas. And Chaturdasha Bhuvanaha, Sapta Lokaha. And Surya Bhagavan is fond of the number 7. So we call about Ratha Saptami. And I should thank this Rama Yamanuru has started the Aruna Prashna on Saptami or on 7th November. Very significant. Surya Bhagavan approved it. So we are all here on Zoom trying to talk about Surya Bhagavan starting from his favorite number. So if you go to a numerologist, he will ask you, tell me one number. Then he starts talking about you. So among all the 10 numbers, the 7th number is Surya Bhagavan. So Sapta Rishayaha, Sapta Rasmayaha, Sapta Ashvaha. So the Sapta, that's why we call Ratha Saptami. On Saptami day in Magha Masam, the sun also will take a northern direction to gallop and to pick up heat. So from Ratha Saptami onwards, you can get some chali disappearing, and up to Sivaratri it goes. And after Sivaratri, you start putting fan. In India, always fan should be there now, but here no fan. So Putravatvaya me Suta and Mahanamni Mahamana. So what are they? They are Mahanamni. So their Nama is Kirti. Nama is fame and highly spreading. And also Mana is the measure. Mahamana. So the Surya Bhagavan's rays and at the same time the water forces, they are all immeasurable and immense kirti they are all having. And not only that, Mahaso, Mahasasvaha. So Maha Loka, Maha means strength. Maha means stamina. So Maha is also one of the 7 lokas. So anyway we can interpret. So Mahasasvaha means they are very more powerful and strong. And moreover, Devi Parjanya Suvari Suvari. Stotra. All this is going in description of the water. Apo Devataha. Because Apo Devatas, otherwise called as Varuni Devatas, and Varuna is the king of waters. So we make worship for Varuna Deva because we want Varuna Anugraha. That's the devotion is called as Varunalaya. And alone Varuna cannot do anything much. He must require a big retinue of them to help him to have that kind of dampness in the world. Therefore, they're all called as Varuni Devatas. Rama, we can take another 10-15 minutes and stop.
Yes, it's up to you only. It's up to you.
Because you said 45 minutes, probably.
Yeah, that is, I mean, I think
so I just take
up to the rest of the team and you, yeah.
Yeah, because the KSRT's bus avaru, they will fix their speed limit and then
we are good. Now we don't have a 45-minute limit, so we can keep going.
Okay. So I just take a little more probably, because as we keep on understanding, we get into the ocean of knowledge and ocean of explanations, but we cannot go into ocean. Just let us have a taste of them. Something like Rameswaram Samadrasnanam. There the Samudram in Rameswaram, no waves. Happily you can get into that. Whereas in Madras, you're afraid. Anyway, so these waters are Devi. Devi is Divyatvam. What is Divya? Bright, brilliant, luscious, and all that comes from the word Deva. Divyata iti karmanaha devaha. So it's a female energy. Water is always Nitya Bahuvachananta. And she is the divine Devi. And what is this water function? Parjanya Suvarihi. Parjanya is the clouds. So water, when the clouds contain water, they look black, they look heavy, they look low-lying. So there are hundreds of clouds in the sky, which are white clouds, cotton pieces. You are not afraid looking at the clouds in the sky, but you are taking concern only when you look at the dark clouds. Dark clouds which are having the water, at the same time lightning. There is heat energy also. Agni is there. There is the Vidyullata. So there will be, because there is a water, because there is wind, because there is a fire in the cloud. So Kalidasa gives you simply a scientific explanation. What is Parjanya? Dhuma Jyoti Salilam Sannipataha Meghaha. Megha is a combination of smoke, fire, wind. Dhuma Jyoti Salila. Dhuma, so Dhuma is smoke. So the smoke colored clouds. So cloud study, they make it physics. So clouds. And here also, in this particular Aruna Prashna, astrophysics is there, chemistry is there, physics is there, meteorology is there, mythology is there, philosophy is there, more. Depending upon our Surya Anugraha and our Vishpati and that, we are able to see a lot of light. So that's why here you see that Mahasaha, Mahasasvaha and Parjanya Suvarihi. So they give us clouds. And then what do they? Putravatvaya me Sutha. Putravat. Sutha is to provide. Sutha is Suti. You remember, Prasuti Kendram. Suti is not much bothered. But prasuti is the delivery. That is, whatever is well delivered, normally it's called prasuti. That's why they put a prasuti kendra, but they should not make it cesarean there. So they should allow the baby to come out by herself and give the strength for the mother to tolerate that. That's why here it is said that Devi Putravat Uttavaya Me Suta. And who are again the same thing is being repeated what earlier. Mahanam Nir Mahamana Mahaso Mahasasvaha Devi Parjanya Suvari Uttavatvaya Me Suta. So what is there in the text projected by our Rama Yamanuru? So some other expressions have been dropped. This is Ramakrishna, or I don't know which one, but in the regular text we have got the same thing being repeated again. And Devi Putravatvaya Me Suta Mahanamni Mahamanaha Mahaso Mahasasvaha. Now we shall recite one more, and then I hope you understood that this is all the praise for the waters. This is the praise for the waters. And after water, other things will go into picture here. Please repeat. Apasnushnim. Repeat. Apasnushnim.
Apasnushnim.
I am just splitting for your understanding and clear. I am not making it sandhi together. I can make it apasnushni. It's a little hard for you. You require some tongue twisters. But to make you comfortable, afterwards you can master it. Apasnushnim.
Apasnushnim.
Aparakshaha.
Aparakshaha.
Apasnushnim.
Apasnushnim.
Aparagham.
Aparham.
Apagram.
Apagram.
Apachavartim.
Apachavartim.
Apadevi ritohita.
Apadevi ritohitaha.
Vajram devi.
Vajram
Devi.
Ajitaguscha.
Ajitagascha.
Bhuvanam. No.
Bhuvanam.
Bhuvanam devasuvari.
Bhuvanam devasuvarihi.
Bhuvanam devasuvari. Adityanaditim devi.
Adityanaditim devim.
Yoninordhamudishata.
Yoninorvamudishata.
Shivanashantama bhavantu.
Shivanashantama
Bhavantu.
Divya apa oshadhayah.
Divya apavoshadhayah.
Sumrudika saraswati.
Sumrudika Saraswati.
Mate vyoma sandrusi.
Mate vyoma sandrushi.
Mate vyoma sandrusi.
Mate Vyoma Sandrushi.
So here you see the Amuta Sutaushadhayo Dvecha is a chitka, they call it, something like a music. Everywhere, it's a brief summary for your convenience to remember, to by heart and reproduce that, so that your memory is helped with that Amuta. Sutau, Oshadaya, these three words are there here just to help your memory, because it's something like a prompting which is done for the actor on the stage. So there will be one fellow sitting with the script prompting.
Okay.
So that is what it is, because our Vedic mantras, namaskara. Who is this next? Rama. What's your name, sir?
Raghuram Pushpa.
Oh, acha, acha. Raghuram Pushpa, I have not met them. Anyway, so here you see that especially the Aranyakas will help you to have good memory and be able to remember and recite correctly. And it is a prompting of the first word. Now you look at, up till now, in the first, second Anuvaka, we have the praise for the Apo Devatas. Because our life begins with water, ends with water, and merges into water. You probably didn't understand. I tell you, we float in the mother's womb in water, and it is something like the varipanta. Varipanta neelalo puttundi, neelalo perugutundi, neelalo ginjalavutundi, neelalo udukutundi, neela dwarane manam bhujistamu, neelu ayipotundi. Atla our life is also like the varipanta. So we are, and here also the same thing, that water is, so we are coming from water, we live with water. When once we die, we leave our body, we will be taken into a stone, our pranam is taken into a stone, and the stone is being constantly drenched with water. With one or the other, all the 10 days, the stone will be having abhishekam. Water, water, water. And on the 11th day after Dharmodakas, the stone drenched very well all the 10 days, Dranam, will be put into the canal or a river or a ocean, because so to say that Apaha is our mother. Mate Vyoma Sandrusi. That's the idea. What is mother? What is earth? Apo Devataha, Apaha Mataraha. Water is our first mother. And therefore, we have to make namaskara for the water. And how is the water quality like? Aruna Prashna is simply great, Amma. Thank you very much. I am getting some ideas to explain more and more. Vyoma Sandrusi. Vyoma is Akasham. Sandrusi means like, as big, as large, as powerful, as helpful, as extensive, etc. That of a sky. And there is no comparison for sky at all. It's called as Ananvaya Alankara. They say that, how do you say, Gaganam, Gaganakaram, Sagaras, Sagaropamaha, Ramaravanayor Yuddham, Ramaravanayor. There is a beautiful sloka. How is the sky? Gaganam, Gaganakaram. Akasham, Akasham lagane undi. You can't bring any other thing as a comparison. And Sagaraha, Sagaropamaha, the ocean is like ocean only. And how was the battle between Rama and Ravana? Like the battle between Rama and Ravana. Because never in the history, a battle like Rama Ravana occurred at all, would occur at all. Not necessary also. So, Rama Ravana yor yuddham, Rama Ravana yor yuva. That is what we call Ananvaya Alankara. So also, here also, water has no comparison. You see, in chemistry, people may say H2O, 2 molecules of hydrogen, 1 molecule of oxygen, plus is equal to water. You do like that, you don't get water, I think so, chemistry. So, is something plus is there in water. Water lo edo krakamayinatuvanti Paramatma Rupa mundi, Apo Devataha. And why? Because Apo Hishtha Mayo Bhavaha. The waters are the Mayo Bhavaha. And moreover, here you see, Sumrudika Saraswati. Ammavaru, Apo Devatalu, Sumrudika. She is highly kind. Whether you are ill or well, you have to drink water. No doctor says that, no, you are ill. If Jara Bartha ide, Jara Mastandi, Neel Takkane Antadenti. No doctor will say, don't drink water. He will always say, drink plenty of water. more so when you take antibiotics. Why? Because Sumrudika, water does all good indifferent to your state of health, indifferent to your state of conditions. Therefore, water is a general kind, interested, and moreover, Sumrudika, very kind, affectionate, compassionate, and Saraswati. Saraswati means flow. So you cannot stop water. The water, if you stop water, you will get problems. So that's why we actually all human beings are having 70% or more water in the body. If the water content is less, you have problems crop up. So our water content is very important. That's why water, 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 and water. So the Sumrudika Saraswati. And moreover, who are this water? Divyaha Apaha. The water, in chemistry you study much. Apaha Divyaha. They are divine. You cannot make it profane. For example, Ganga water. However many thousands of people go and take dip in the Ganga water. However many people try to pollute Ganga water. Ganga doesn't bother. She is basically Pavitra. Loka Papa Vinashini. So she is a Loka Papa Vinashini. Loka means all kinds of people will go. And on the other hand, Lanka, the Ganga is so sacred because of sacred people also go and take dip. Gods, Munis, Sadhus, Punyavans, not A, B, C, D, A to Z people will go and take bath or dip. So their Punya also is grabbed by Ganga. She becomes a better Punyavati, and with that better Punya, she will make people who come to her, take dip in her, better. And during the rainy season, nobody will go for Ganga Snana, nobody collects water, because during that 1 month's time or so, it will be under menstruation. Ganga Devi also will be running menstruation period. So that's why the water will be muddy water and nobody will is allowed. Ganga will be spit. And when I had the chance of living on the banks of Ganga River, Karnataka guest house, just before me, the Ganga Pravaha, at that time they had put a board. Don't go to Ganga, don't dip yourself, because Amma was flowing so powerful. But when you collect the water of Ganga, muddy water, when you come, by the time you come home, the water will be crystal clear. That's why it is Divya. Water basically is Divya. Dipyamana Swabhava. See, always bright. That's why Nitya Yavana, Nitya Mangala. Like that, we keep on giving compliments to her. So, Nitya Mangala, that's Divya Apa Oshadaya. And what is that? It's a Oshadhi. You don't do anything, just drink water, your stomach ailments will get repaired. You may take, you may not take tablets, but if you drink plenty of water, the stomach ailments automatically get redressed and you become again jumping. That's why it is all Oshadhayaha. And all herbs and plants come up because of water. And all herbs and plants will contain the medicinal factors because of the water. You know, a flower is said to be a product of 5 things. 1, soil. 2, water. 3, manure. 4, sunlight. 6, 5, moonlight. So the water, the flower is so beautiful to look at, not because of anything, because there is that kind of combination. The manure you put, the water you put, the soil you add, and the sun and moon. So in the evening you see the bud, malle puvulu maggalu. Poddun lestune you see flower blossom. So what was the cause? The magic is because of moon. So Chandra makes the mallige buds to become beautiful flowers. So like that, here also, Divya Apa Oshadayaha. Moreover, Shivaha Naha Shantama Bhavantu. See, those waters must be cool, calm, pleasant, supportive. All doctors, Ayurveda doctors say that take cold water bath, not hot water. And therefore, in olden days, people used to go to rivers for bathing. Right in the morning, they go for Ganga Snana or Nadi Snana. And Nadi Snana means the water will be warm. You should go before sunrise. If you go after sunrise, it will be damn cold. So that's why Shankaracharya was going for a bath in Ganga early morning. And he found an old man, 90 years, trying to by heart the grammar sutras. He went to him and said, Yo, samprapte, sannihite, kale, nahi nahi rakshadi, dukuram karane, govindam bhaja, govindam bhaja. He went on shouting 36 times, 3 into 36 times. Govindam bhaja, govindam bhaja. Imagine. So like that, Divyaha Apsava, and they are Shivaha. And not only that, Shamtamaha, Sham andre happiness. Before drinking water, you will have hiccups. Ekkellu vastundi. Gasu. Neelu tagin tarvata ekkellu vellipotayi kada. So you just stop hiccups and you become, oh, I am happy. Therefore, Shantama. It will give you peace in your mind. All the system in the body will be completely recovered and you will become a soldier. That's why Divyaha, Shantamaha, Shivaha, Apaha. I hope you love Aruna Prashna, is it not? That's what you do. Because water is from, so Surya Bhagavan is a cause for this. And so, from you see that Samudra, you observe Surya coming up from the waters.
Yes.
You run to this Kanyakumari to see sunrise and sunset. Poor fellow, sun. He rises in the water, he sets in the water. So you will see sunrise in Kanyakumari and you go for your work and all that. Again, by evening, all people flock to see sun again getting into the Arabian Sea. So Hindu Mahasamudram is in Bay of Bengal and Bangala Khatam, and then Hindu Mahasamudram and Arabia Samudram. I'm taking you to Kanyakumari now. So enjoy that water. Surya is also out from the water. And on the other hand, Surya, in course of Aruna Prashna, you are going to get that he is this child of night. Ratrer Vatsaha, Sveta Dityaha, Tamro Arunaha. And like that it comes up, you are going to see that. So we get plenitude of knowledge on Surya Bhagavan. And so he said here, Shiva Shantama Bhavantu and Yoni Nordhvam Udishata. So this God has come up from the waters. He came up the waters. So you enjoy the sun setting into the waters and rising from the waters. At the same time, you also enjoy in between the two mountains or behind the mountains, sun slowly rising up. And again, you go to mountain view. If you go to Nepal, Kathmandu, there is one place where you really enjoy the sunset. And actually, you will see the sun's rays. We see that in picture only, but there you see that sun's rays. So there the sunset and sunrise is a matter of great fortune to look at. Anyway, so Yoni Nordhvamudishata and Aditya, Adityan, Aditim Devim. So Aditya are the gods. Devi Aditi, the mother is called Devim. Aditi Devi, Diti Devi. They are the two wives of Kashyapa Prajapati. There are 12 Prajapatis in our Puranas. One of them is Kashyapa, the chief person who has given birth for the 8 Suryas. Kashyapa Dudita Surya. Why are they out in the sky? Papa Nirghanti Sarvada. They always try to remove the contaminations, infections, virus, etc., etc. If sunrise is there, nobody has got fever, all diseases will go. All emergencies come in the night. And rogakke, rakshasalaki, rogalaki, bayam, hedepul, ratri. Ratru, rakshasaha, rogascha, udhrutaha bhavanti. So, here when sun comes up, Adityan, Devihim Aditim. And before that, Bhuvanam Deva Suvari. So the Apo Devatas are filling up the entire Bhuvanas. And moreover, Deva Suvari, she will give the divine spiritual luster to all people. See, before washing your face, imagine your status. After washing your face, imagine your status. Before bath, imagine yourself. And after bath, imagine yourself. After bath, you like to go to Devata Gruha and say Ram Ram. Before that, you want to go to kitchen and eat something. No, the water gives you transformation of mind and transformation in the physical health. Therefore, and what is that? Vajram Devi Ajita Gumscha. Can anybody fight with water? No. Now Hyderabad, Secunderabad is completely in water. And all people are wading through that. Nobody can do anything for that. That's why Ajitaha, nobody can win the water. And so, in order to kill Vritrasura, a weapon has been designed out of water, and that is what is called Vajrayudha. See, why? Because a water can break other water. Agni can enhance another Agni. And so, you have got that Vajram Vajrena Vidyate. You can cut a Vajram, diamond, with another Vajram. Therefore, I'm crossing the time. I will just stop. So I hope like that every sentence in this particular Aruna Prashna and to complete. So what this Apa do? Ushni Raksha. Ushni is heat. The water gives you heat. Say, what is this Vaikrama? What is that? Water gives you heat and energy. And Apasnushnim, Aparagam. All your fridge you are calling refrigerator. What is that refrigerator? Challani talli. Sati pette. Ante kopam vastundi ma bodugunna vallaki. Bodugu vallaki sati pettadi. They will not touch anything inside the refrigerator. And kani challani talli kada anukoni mandu tiskuntaru. Lifestyles have so much changed.
Yes,
so that
yes.
we are nearer to more diseases, unknown diseases and virus. So anyway, here Snushni. Snushni means heat, energy. And Rakshaha, and whatever Rakshaha is negativity. We have all got fear, negativity, and all these Nairuti, Badhas are there. And water will remove all sorts of negativity in us. If you drink water, your stomach will be comfortable and you will have wonderful change. Therefore, this is all the praise of the water and benefits of water. This is the chemistry we should study in Aruna Prashna. The chemistry, the properties of water you study in chemistry, but there the properties do not come these things. Is it not, Govindraj?
Yes, sir. Yes, very much.
Properties of water in chemistry. I remember my chemistry teacher taught in Government Arts College, Anantapuram, when I was a PUC student. And so that chemistry is different, but this chemistry is really beneficial for you.
So National College S. Deshikachar also, SD.
Yeah. His chemistry and well, we are, but though we don't take degree.
No.
Ahanau bhunakto. Sahaviryam karavavahai.
Sahaviryam karavavahai.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Ma vidvishavahai.
Ma vidvishavahai.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.
Sarvam Sri Matrucharanaravindarpanamastu.
Sarvam Shri Matrucharanaravindarpanamastu.
Sri Suryanarayana Padarvindarpanamastu.
Narayana
Om Tat Satu. Thank you very much. You are giving me something to talk about this.
Oh,